Hello everybody and welcome to Dumbbell Sweat Lower Body today. So if you did yesterday's workout, we've got a very similar format, identical format actually. We have got a list of different exercises and we don't repeat an exercise, hence no repeat week. We don't repeat an exercise at all. Each one we do 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. For reference, I've got a pair of 10s and a pair of 7 kilo dumbbells here. Usually I go for 10s and 5s for things like lunges and Bulgarian split squats that we've got today. I would usually use a 5 kilo dumbbell for that, but because we want to progress, I'm going to go heavier. So it's similar for you. If you kind of tend to go for the same dumbbells every time you do a workout, try and pick one pair of dumbbells. It doesn't have to be both of them, but one pair and just go like, right, instead of a 5, I'm going to go for a 6. Or it could be that, for example, if you've only got a set of 10 kilo dumbbells, for example, and you're doing this at home, just use one dumbbell rather than 2, or use it for half the set or something like that. Just so you're trying to find the ways of progressing and making exercises tougher rather than just coasting along throughout it. Like yesterday's workout, I am going to demonstrate the exercise in between, so that 15 seconds break you've got in between. I'm not going to get much break, unfortunately. So I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise coming along there. We start with squats and then a set of lunges on each leg, and that's it. So round number 1, we're going to hold the dumbbell by the collarbone and just go for squats for 45 seconds. First things first, if you've got a tracker, don't forget to start it. And we go in 3, 2, 1, go for it. So dumbbell around the collarbone, sitting back and down. Let the toes turn out just a little bit. So if you let the toes turn out, the knees will track nicely over the middle of the foot. And if you have your toes facing forwards, you'll find you feel like you get a little pressure on the knees, and it feels like they're twisting. So if you feel any discomfort and pain in the knees, try that as your option first to make it a little bit tougher, make it a little bit more comfortable, rather than stopping and dropping weight. Always go for technique. As a review first. You've got 10 seconds left. Nice guys, into the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take 15 and we're going to go for a set of lunges. So I'm going to hold a dumbbell in one hand. I'm just going to go for 45 seconds on each leg. Okay, 7 seconds, here we go. Grab your dumbbell. Option of using 2 dumbbells as well. So take a step back, chest up, 3, 2, 1, go. So the back knee drops down towards the floor. So at the bottom of the range, you've got around 90 degrees at both knees. That head and chest stays lifted. And imagine you've got like a pane of glass in front of you. So you're sliding down and up rather than leaning forwards and down. Now let's keep more working the legs rather than momentum pushing you forwards and backwards. We want to avoid momentum, obviously. Now do you remember tricep kickbacks in yesterday's workout? We didn't take a rest in between. We're going to do the same here. So when I count you in, I just want you to swap over legs. In 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, swapping over legs. We are straight onto it. 45 seconds here as well. We start quick. We start as we mean to go on. Nice guys. You're 15 seconds into that leg already. So keep that head and chest up. 90 degrees at both knees. If your trainers are slippy and you feel like you're getting that longer and longer stride length, just keep popping in every so often. Remember, try and aim for that 90 degrees at both knees. If you've got a mirror or even a window next to you that you can see your reflection in, use it for technique. 10 seconds left. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. 15 seconds. Next up, we're into pulse squats. So I'm going to use one of the light dumbbells. I'm going to add a pulse at the bottom of every squat. So go down, up a little bit, down, and then to the top. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So down, pulse, down, rise. Down, pulse, down, rise. Now one thing I want you to be conscious of, don't bounce the pulse. So it's easy to kind of get a little bounce there and use that to come to the top. What I want you to do is go slow and controlled, so you feel like you're controlling every single millisecond of that pulse at the bottom. You're coming towards 30 seconds in already. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Take 15. We're into RDLs. So I'm going to get a couple of heavier dumbbells. Feet under the hips and soften the knees. We slide the dumbbells down the thighs and back up, keeping the legs fixed in that position. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. So we slide over and rise. Over and rise. Do you know what? I don't think I've stretched them this week because my hamstrings are feeling tight. So that's squeeze back in the shoulders. Lift the chest, push it out. Guys, you're 25 seconds in. So look for that lengthen down the glutes and the hamstrings as we slide over into it. Into your last 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Nice, guys. Next exercise, alternate lunges. So I'm going to get on the medium dumbbells again, hold it around my collarbone. I'm just going to step back and just swap legs with each one. In 3, 2, 1, go. So step and in. So we step back into that lunge. Let's get in as close to 90 degrees without losing balance. As close to 90 degrees as you can. It's quick, so don't worry if you're a little short or you're overstepping it a little bit. 15 seconds in already. Head chest up. And I find it helps if I let the elbows push forward a little bit as I drop into it. It just helps me keep my chest lifted. 15 seconds left. Going into the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, guys. Right, the next exercise, I'm going to use 2 dumbbells to put my heels on and lift myself up. Hold the dumbbell around here. I'm going to squat down and up. Now I'll turn to the side for this one so you can see the range I can get while doing it with the heels lifted. 3, 2, 1, go. So sit down and up. And look how much lower I can get with the heels lifted. So I don't have to worry as much about falling backwards like I would normally would for a squat. And it really puts loads of pressure into the quads. So we had loads of glutes and hamstrings earlier with them RDLs. Now we've got more of a focus on the squats, on the quads on these ones. 25 seconds in. Guys, coming towards the last 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Oh, quads are feeling tired. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Right, guys, come down to the floor, and we have got hip bridges. So I'm going to go heavy dumbbell. Lying down on the floor, and the dumbbell goes on the hips. 3, 2, 1. Then we squeeze through the heels, getting the hips as high as we can to really work up them glutes hard. Now the temptation is often to stop about an inch before you can really get to squeeze that extra inch out and then drop down. Now at the bottom of each rep, just let the bum tap on the floor rather than resting it completely. Guys, you've got 15 seconds left. Guys, into your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to standing. So this time, we've got the lunge with a glute focus. So normally with a lunge, we stay nice and upright, drop down and up. This time what I want you to do is bring nose over toes and drop down as low as you can, really pushing through that front leg. So I'm going to get a medium dumbbell, and we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So drop down and up. So really focus on pushing hard through that front foot. Now we're only going to do 25 seconds on each leg here. Slightly over 45, isn't it? So you've got 10 seconds left, and then we switch legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swapping over legs, straight onto it. So we're leaning forward and looking down at the toes as we do it. Now for me doing it here, I can really feel it in the left leg at the moment. in that left glute, squeezing hard to get down and up without losing balance. Got 10 seconds left, so keep nose over toes. Squeeze hard through the front heel. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, glutes. Guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises left. Easy. Okay, standing leg extensions. Elbows on knees, squat down, straighten the legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight up and down. Looking to extend the legs as much as we can. So we're going again from glutes on the last one, moving back to the front of the legs for quads on this one. So the quads, the muscles on the front of your thighs, working hard to straighten the legs up and then back down. You've got 20 seconds left. Guys, into your last 10. Nice, keep it going, keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, legs are shaking. Okay, I'm going to go for a medium dumbbell. So B stance, RDLs. So with a B stance RDL, we put one leg slightly in front of the other. Just let the front leg stay straight, back leg stays bent. We tip over and up. So we're in this position here. Back leg bent, front leg straight. Sorry, holding the dumbbell in the straight leg. Hand of the straight leg. In 3, 2, 1, go. So we slide over and back up. So from the side. For example, here, left leg is straight, right knee is slightly bent. So I've got all that focus in that left straight leg. Now the straight leg is slightly in front of the bent leg. So the heel of my left foot is around the level with the toes on my right foot. I'm going to do 45 seconds on each here, but we're going to go straight into it, like we did with the lunges earlier. 5 seconds, ready to switch, in 3, 2, 1, switching over. So this time my right leg comes slightly forwards, sitting just in front of the left leg. So the heels about level with the toes of the left foot. 30 seconds to go. So let the dumbbells slide down and up. 15 seconds left. Oh, sweating a lot now. As recorded, the upper body workout about 20 minutes before doing this one. I was freezing before I started that. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right guys, 2 exercises left. First one, you've got an option, either squat jumps or squat with a heel raise. So just letting the heels come off the floor without the jump. If you've got bad knees, forget about the jump. In 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, leave the floor. So you get that little lift up and off the floor. And if you feel like your knees are hurting but you can't keep getting them jumps, just go for a squat and up on your toes. So if anything, you might feel it in your calves a little more because they really work hard to stop yourself leaving the ground. 15 seconds left. Could you go a little quicker? So get a little more movement, a little more tempo with it. 8 seconds, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, legs. Final exercise. Wall squat. So find a bit of space. I'm going to go, not against the mirrors. We're just over in the corner here. Drop yourself down to about 90 degrees at the knees and hold it in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now if you haven't got a wall, just try and hold a squat. So if you've not got a wall you can use, just hold this here. Got 45 seconds. 30 seconds left. So we're looking for around 90 degrees at the knees. Try and keep the shoulders back. The temptation is often to lean forwards. Shoulders back, feel free to rest the hands on the legs, but don't hold yourself there. If you need to, push up for a second, get a bit of feeling back in your legs, then drop back down. You've got 12 seconds left. 10 seconds. Hold it there, hold it there. Legs are trembling. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, legs are done. 14 minutes. Think for a second, why are we only just over 14 minutes? Because I didn't take a rest between a couple of exercises. Anyway guys, lower body is done. As ever, if you ever have any questions on how to complete some of the exercises, or if you want more of a tutorial technique, I try and do one each week on what I generally get asked most questions about. So this week it's going to be the B stance RDL. If there's ever any others that you're not sure on, just drop me a message, leave a comment under this video, and I'll do a video for it. After all, as long as your technique is as good as it possibly can, don't worry about doing it wrong, or possibly even just doing it wrong. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there. I'll see you here on Thursday.